Assalamu alaikum and hello everybody. I hope you're all doing really well. So welcome to today's video. It's been a few weeks since I've uploaded. The kids were off school. It was the winter or Christmas holidays. Got a little bit busy, so I thought once they get back to school, I'll make sure I upload a video. And in this video, I show you a few of the things I've made over the holidays. I bought a new food chopper or food processor, and I'll show you that as well. I needed it because my other one broke, sadly. It was a sad day, but a happy day because I got to buy a new one. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing really well. Happy 2026. We're in the new year. Hope it's going great for you guys so far. Alhamdulillah, it's going all right here, not bad. I feel like it's going to go past really quick. Last year, 2025, went by really fast, and I feel like this one's going to go even quicker. But only time will tell. Anyway, so in this particular portion of the video, I'm making some spring rolls. So I've got some chicken mince, some onions. If I can, I'll write the ingredients in the description for you. Inshallah, I'll try my best. Might get a little bit lazy, but I'll try my best. So I just cooked the mince, and then I had a bag of grated carrots that I'd frozen from a while ago. So I allowed that to not be frozen anymore. Once that dried off, I added some garlic and ginger cubes and some seasoning, some tomato puree and some lemon juice, and just mixed that all together. Added sweet corn, and it was actually a really tasty filling, mashallah. And if you didn't get hold of your 5p veg over the holidays, what were you thinking? So Aldi were doing it for 5p. I got a few bags of those and froze some chips and stuff. So I show a little bit of that in this video as well. So right now I'm just wrapping up the spring rolls. They were eaten in a flash. So next I'm making a chicken and mushroom pie. It's just that kind of weather for a chicken and mushroom pie. Actually, it was a chicken and veg pie because I added some frozen mixed veg as well. So basically what I'm doing here, I've had to dice my onions because my chopper or food processor had broken. Normally I'd slice them, but the disc that I was using to slice them, it had broken. And yeah, so I was forced to dice it with that little dicer. I'm not good at cutting onions by hand, sadly. So I've cooked the onions, added the chicken, and then the frozen mixed veg, mushroom, some seasoning and salt. Mix it all together. And then I've sprinkled over some plain flour. And then I've added some milk. Mix that all together, allow it to cook for a few minutes. And there we have our filling for the chicken and veg pie. So I used 2 sheets of puff pastry. Filled it with the filling. It's nearly Ramadan, guys. Are we ready? Ready, steady, go. Inshallah, I've got my Ramadan food prep to do. Looking forward to that. No, I love when everything's done and in the freezer, ready and raring to go, all the snacks and stuff. But the thought of doing it and preparing everything, not the most fun thought in the world, but alhamdulillah for everything. So the chicken and veg pie was delicious, mashallah. We thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was really simple to make. So there's my bag of 5p veg. All this veg, I've got some potatoes, parsnips, carrots, cabbage, 50p in total. So I've got lots of carrots. And I thought, what an idiot I am, because I didn't have my chopper or my food processor. So what did I do? I had to do it all by hand, the grating. I mean, I had like a hand grater. So I did use that, but my hands were tired by the end of it. So of course, most of the carrot I used for gajarilla, which is a sweet carrot dessert, and it was really delicious. I served it up with some ice cream, and it was actually really delicious and creamy itself, even without the ice cream. One bag of potatoes, I thought let's make some mashed potato and freeze it, and I did use that frozen mashed potato for some shepherd's pie actually. So I peeled all the potatoes, cut them into largish chunks. They're not that large, are they? Just normal sized chunks. Add water, and then you bring it to the boil, allow it to cook until the potatoes are soft, and then drain it, mash it up with some mayo or butter, whatever tickles your fancy. And then I bagged it up and put it in the freezer. Another bag of potatoes I cut into chips and froze them. I had some red cabbage and white cabbage, sliced them, and I thought I'd make like a nice veg curry type thing. I did make that, but then I ended up mashing it up because there was lots of it. So I froze like 2 bags of veg, and I thought they're perfect to add to curries or like to pasta, like hidden veg pasta. So I'm basically just cutting up some onions and potatoes to add to the veg curry. Yeah, just watch and see what I'm doing, because at this point actually I'm not quite sure what's going on. I thought I was making chips and then we've jumped to my veg curry, so it's fine. It'll all make sense in the end, you know. So I've got my cabbages, I've got my parsnips, some carrot in there. Onions, wow, just wow, potatoes, mix it all up, loves. A bit of seasoning, I'm sure it's delightful seasoning, and then a tin of chopped tomatoes, some water, and then I would have left that to cook for about 30 minutes, I think. So now I'm doing something to do with the chips. So I've got hot water, I'm adding in the chips, and then you cook for a few minutes, because when you're freezing your chips you need to do this. It's called blanching, I think. Is that what it's called? Something like that. You'll know better than me, guys. I don't really know, but I do it. I'll do what I need to do, but I think it's called blanching. Yeah, it's better to freeze your veg like that. And like I said, I mashed up the veg curry, and then I bagged it up, and then I bagged you guys up. Sorry, I lost it a little bit. And then randomly I've included us going to the cinema. So this is the most fun outing we had over the holidays. We went to watch Zootropolis 2. And it's a fun movie, it's cute, the kids really enjoyed it. I made some hot chocolate, made hot chocolate a few times. So I've got some fake Nutella, some cream, whipped cream, and some mini marshmallows. So I put about a teaspoon to a tablespoon per person. A tablespoon if you're feeling extra generous. A teaspoon should be fine. So about a teaspoon of the chocolate spread, Nutoka, fake Nutella, add in a cup of milk or a mug of milk per person, and then just bring that to the boil. Once it's boiling, turn the heat off. And I bought these cups from Asda, and I just served the chocolate, the hot chocolate, added some cream and mini marshmallows, and that was a delicious treat, mashallah. And this is my new food processor. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, you're welcome. So I bought this from TikTok shop actually, I was looking at the best kind of food processor, and then I was looking at prices. I looked on Argos, and then I thought, let's have a go on TikTok Shop. And it was actually a really good price because it was on offer for the New Year's sales. So it was 70 something pounds, but then I got an extra 10% off. Not sure why, they were doing some kind of promotion. So I got it for about 64 pounds, I think it was. And I've used it a few times so far. Alhamdulillah, it's really nice and spacious. I'm looking forward to using it for my Ramadan meal prep, inshallah. You're going to see it featured in that video, my yearly annual Ramadan meal prep video, inshallah. So it comes with this booklet of recipes, and it tells you which attachment to use for each recipe, which is good and useful, isn't it? So I might try a few of these recipes, inshallah. I'm always so ambitious and things sometimes just don't work out, do they? So before using, I washed my processor. And then it was my normal grocery and meal prep day. So I used it to slice a load of onions. Look at the water content of those onions. No wonder it hurts my eyes all the time when I cut onions. Yeah, they sliced beautifully, and it was actually not too noisy. The other chopper I've got is noisier and it's smaller. So I love the size of this container thing, the bowl. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Nice catching up. Inshallah, I'll see you sooner than you did see me for this one. Take care. Salam. Bye.